All right, I'll be right back, okay? I just need to take care of something. Right back. All right. Hello, everyone. Oh, mercy me. It's what, Wednesday? Hump Day, March 29th, oddly enough. The months are flying, and it's my day off, finally. Hallelujah, too. I got called into work on Sunday, and actually, I got called into work at 3 a.m. Got a text from my boss at 3 a.m. on Sunday morning asking, can you go to work? And as you know, I love what I do, and I don't complain at all because I love my job. And yeah, so I showed up, stores got done, and worked Monday and yesterday, and or last night, I shall say. It was all good though. It turned out really good. The stories, everything went nicely, and that's why I couldn't be on James's stream on Sunday. I had to go take care of work. When work calls, work calls. So anyway, that's what it's been like for right now, well, for the time being. Yeah, James, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hi, Bobby. Good to see you too. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Good to see you too. Howdy. Yeah. So, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little tired today. There's just a lot of stuff going on, but it's okay. It's just part of my hair. Part of my hair is just a matter of just tango with it and work through it, right? That's all it is. And I am blessed to say it has nothing to do with my shoulder. Absolutely nothing to do with my shoulder. This shoulder is making its comeback. It is. And everything is going so well. Part of my hair, guys. It's just crazy, crazy day, crazy week. But this is fine. My shoulder's fine. So we're good. All right, so yeah, it's going okay. What is that? My hair? I don't know what that is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Thank you. I hope all is well with you, Bobby. So yeah. So I was what was it? I'm trying to remember something I was gonna tell you guys. Can't remember. This is just not being happy right now. I can't remember a whole lot, so I'm sorry. So I think what I'm gonna do is just buy you guys the time, and we're gonna just go jump into the content. Let's Yeah, Dave. What's going on? How you doing? Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing the sorry guys. Instagram message. Good. Glad to hear it, Bobby. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm happy for you. You've been on YouTube kicks since Sunday, James. I tell you what, you two are just making waves right now with their songs of surrender. Yeah, Dave. Sorry. Blah, blah. Thanks for your message on Instagram about that theory. I'm gonna look more into it. That's what I was gonna talk about, but I really like what what you said to me about that conspiracy theory. So I'm gonna look more into it, and possibly make it as an episode. So thank you for sending that information in. So I'm gonna look more into it. I just haven't had the time yet. All right, so I've been on YouTube kick since Sunday. Well, that's good. You two are making waves right now with with their album "Songs of Surrender." I was actually, speaking of that, I was listening to a couple of their of the tunes from the album on my PS4, just over there in my other room and other side. And oh, thank you for commenting. Oh yeah, on my video about Metallica. I really appreciate it. Oh, of course, I'm a huge Bobby is that I review male music albums. I've been reviewing male music albums for, oh man, it's like 7 or 8 years, maybe more than that, maybe 9 years. And so I do that. I also write breaking music news stories. So when I saw your title about Metallica and Iron Maiden, kind of like who's better, I'm like, oh. And you had like the albums up and everything. I'm like, oh, I gotta go listen to this. Like, oh. The little metalhead inside me is like, ooh. And you're your points are very valid too, Bobby. But I really think, I love Iron Maiden. I do. But I think, album wise, I think Metallica probably has the bigger advantage. I really do. It's just, I think on that album, I can't remember the album right now because my mind's just not just out at the moment. So I'm sorry, and I apologize. But what I do know is that on that album, Lars's drumming really speaks for itself. I would think. Lars has always been like a talented drummer, and I respect him very much for what he's done with Metallica. Jeez, I respect everyone with Metallica and Iron Maiden and Megadeth and da 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 da. All those metals. I'm a metalhead. My family never saw it happening, so they're still processing it. But yeah, I hate going against Iron Maiden, but in my opinion, I thought Metallica, stood out more. But you know what? Though? I really like what you did with those videos too. You should do more videos like that as well. Like this versus this. Share your opinion, and then you can ask us, "Hi Zeb, good to see you, my friend. What's new in your world?" And you can also share ours. I like stuff like that. It just makes it interesting. So keep those videos happening. I like stuff like that. I do. It's just like I'm a music dork. So it's just I enjoy learning things like that or speaking my mind about certain things like that. So yeah. So thank you for posting up that cool content. Keep it going, Bobby. Keep it going. I'm already a fan, so keep it going. But yeah, anyway, so Dave, I'll look at the conspiracy theories when I feel more there. So, but what? Oh, sweet. Be there. Be a lot more to come. Well, good. I can't wait to see you, Bobby. Bring it on. But Dave, I'll be definitely looking into your conspiracy theory. I just can't. I haven't had time yet. Oh, what's Zeb? Let's see what Zeb's going on here. I'm in the middle of reading a book about krautrock rock legendary band Can. I never knew they were hard on the. Yeah, I don't think I even heard the work. The work. Bleh. I've heard the work. I don't think I even heard of a band called Can. What kind of a? Where are they from, Zeb? Where are they from? First time I ever heard of them. Oh, geez, last night I never even heard of the band called Tic Tac Toe till last night. And I'm still actually I'm still looking them up too. Tic Tac Toe. There's a band called Tic Tac Toe. Interesting. I must have missed that one. I must have missed the Tic Tac Toe Can. Their music. I must have missed it. It's kind of like learning about that '90s artist or whatever, Snow. I didn't realize there wasn't even a band or even an artist named Snow in the '90s. I was like, what? Snow? I was like, you got me, my friends. You got me. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Can. So Can are from Germany. Their first vocalist was an American refugee, and their second was from Japan. Oh, I'll have to look them up later. I'll have to look them up. That sounds really interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna write this on my notes right here, which I'm not gonna show you guys because there are other email addresses on here that I don't want to show people. Just work related stuff. So the Can. Look up Can and Tic Tac Toe. Look up more on Tic Tac Toe and Can. Okay, well, thanks, Zeb. Right, well, I underlined it too, so we're good. Thanks for bringing it up. I'm always like, it's interesting. I'm like, what era were they in, Zeb? From what era were they from? And now I'm really curious because I like learning about bands like that. I'm a music idiot, dork, idiot, minion, you name it. Yes, Mr. Norwegian. Yes, happy Norwegian. Okay, so they were at 1968 through 1979. 1968. 1979. Huh, I need to look them up. Search can ban. Okay, I'll do it. My friend, or similar. I got you. Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so I thought we'll I'm trying to remember. No, actually, I do have the content up, which was smart. I don't know if I want to share the big news yet because I know people are wondering. Oh, geez, we're gonna talk about the big news because I can't hold it in any longer. I really can't. This is probably one of the biggest news aside from Hollywood vampires announcing new music and stuff. Hallelujah! This is another hallelujah moment because there have been reports. Okay, there's supposed to be a big announcement tomorrow, and I'm working tomorrow, so I might actually have a chance to cover this story. I am stoked, super stoked about this. Okay, check this out. So, and shout out to my friend Royce Eddings and to my good friends Royce Eddings and Michael Nolan. Sorry, guys, it's just one of those days. I tell you, it's just oh geez, it's one of those weeks. It's okay. It's okay. What matters is I'm punching along. That's all that matters. All right, check this out. Because they were talking about Ozzy Osbourne, right? Well, check this out. I almost went this way off the bed, just like when I'm reading about the Hollywood vampires. Yeah. Check this out. Right here. This is according to Variety. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne expected to headline new Power Trip Festival. Ozzy Osbourne. Look at that. Oh. And honestly, all I can say to that is good for him. I mean, if it's true, I don't know if it's true till tomorrow, but if it's true, good for him. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So, according to Variety, I'll just read this lovely article. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll read it for you guys. There you go. Again, sorry guys, just one of those weeks, so bear with me. Okay, here we go. So while an official announcement is not expected till later in the week, multiple sources have allegedly told Variety that Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC, yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, finally. Hopefully, I hope so. I want some AC/DC live. That's what I'm talking about. Tool and Iron Maiden headline a new festival called Power Trip from Coachella founders Golden Voice. Now, with Golden Voice, I have Tool. Yeah, Zep Tool. Yeah, I like Tool. They're good. And Golden Voice have done really good stuff with their festivals. So I've done multiple stories on them. So the sources have allegedly mentioned that the festival will take place at Coachella's home base, Empire Polo Field in Indio, California, in October. I wonder if where can let me cover that. Oh, the big news was allegedly reported by Hits Desert Sun and the music blog Scene Star, and a remarkably unsuitable teaser campaign apparently from the organizers. Despite the Coachella connection, the festival is more like a hard rock version of Golden Voice's 2016 Desert Trip Festival, which featured a classic classic rock dream team of Paul McCartney, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, The Who, Pink Floyd co-founder Roger Waters. That's a cool lineup. The teaser campaign It can't even be called. No, they're calling it a teaser campaign. Began earlier this week with a video posted on a new website and Instagram account called Power Trip that features iconic metal images, including Gibson SG guitar, a stack of amplifiers, and cactuses creating the devil horns. Cool. Not the devil part, but it's good creativity. The video was shared on the accounts of several of the above artists. The teaser suggested an announcement is coming on Thursday. Tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow. If anything drops, oh, they better give me that story. I want that story. Give the story to me. I'll make it shine. Oh yeah. See, seriously, even though I'm like not where I am now, but this is happy stuff. This stuff makes me happy. This stuff makes me darn well happy. Scene Star says the festival will take place on the weekend of October 6th through the 8th, hits, allegedly according to hits. Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden perform on Friday, AC/DC and Ozzy Osbourne on Saturday, and Metallica and Tool on Sunday. You know, my boss does owe me a favor because I worked on Sunday. No, I don't know what my favor is. But if you'll figure out what my favor is, then more power to you. Wow, that's I have to give the whoever created the teaser did a really good job. Give me a second, guys. I'm just rolling through here. Give me a second. I'm getting back to y'all. There you are. Ugh. Hi, George. Good to see you, my friend. Whew. Oh, here's Zeb. I saw Ozzy with Black Sabbath in 2005. Ozzy must have said, God bless you all, about a zillion times. Well, he has a reason to be blessed. I think that's cool. Hi, George. Hey, just the facts. Speaking of that, hey, how you doing? So anyway, my good friend Dan, just the facts. Yeah, he's got something big coming up on his channel on Saturday. Yeah, I honestly, Dan, I am stoked for it. Oh, I honestly can't wait. Yeah, I am really, really looking forward to it, Dan. I really am. You know, you're very good. You're very good at what you do. So I can't wait to see what you bring to the table. I can't wait. But anyway, Dan, we were just talking about this allegedly news broke out. Dan, I'll give you the play here. Forgive me, my peeps. That allegedly Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne are allegedly expected to headline new Power Trip Festival, and allegedly, there's supposed to be a big announcement about tomorrow. And I'm working tomorrow, so they better give me that story. If anything drops, I want that story. End of discussion. Oh, geez, where's my phone? I can just tell my editor I want the story. Where's my phone? Oh, next Saturday? Oh, my bad. Sorry, everyone. Next Saturday's got. I apologize, Dan. See, I'm so worked up for your work. So I apologize. Thank you for clarifying. Next Saturday, you'll have something else. So be aware. I'm excited. Next Saturday. Sorry, Dan. I'm horrible with numbers. But anyway, back to this. But so anyway, guys, check out Dan's channel. He's a great friend of mine. He's also a journalist in his own right, and he does fabulous stuff. Oh yeah, check him out. He's great. So he also has a full concert of Mickey Dolenz on his channel, which I still watch from time to time because because I'm a Monkee fan. Can't help it. Can't help it. All right, so the acts are all multi-decade veterans. Yeah, most have been actively touring in recent years. The 74-year-old Osbourne's health has been an ongoing concern, and even announced his retirement after touring earlier this year. But he eventually finds the stamina to deliver when the moment calls for it, and a one-off concert may be less of a challenge. He also made his first retirement tour in 1992. Hmm. Well, I mean, let's put it this way. Oh, when we got George, I also saw Ozzy with Sabbath on the 13th album tour. No Billboard. Ozzy was in good voice. Oh, Ozzy's voice is just iconic, in my opinion. Oh man, he could sing it. Oh geez, I was listening to my best friend on the radio when he played for the life I can't remember what the Ozzy Osbourne song was, but I knew I was singing to it, and I was singing so much I almost went well, I almost fell off my bed singing, but da, 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 da. That's how good Ozzy is. Makes you. Let's put it this way: if you have a band or an artist, whether you're reading about 'em like I did with Holy Vampires, or you singing along with them like Ozzy, and they make you fall out of bed while doing so, you know they're the best band out there, being an artist. End story. So anyway, all right. So the artists also have performed together many times. In fact, their rough and tumble days, Guns N' Roses were kicked off on the opening slot of an early 1988 Iron Maiden tour because of what one might politely term their nasty habits. Not that it caused any harm of the career, but Metallica and Guns N' Roses toured stadiums as co-headliners in 1992. That would be something to see again. I have never seen Metallica live, and I've never seen GNR live. That would be something. That would be something, my friends. And GNR lead singer Axl Rose even filled in for ailing AC/DC singer Brian Johnson for North America dates in 2016 with generally impressive results. Well, so people, if this is true, I mean, if this is in fact true, ah, it, gotcha. I got you, George. No, he's based from love, like the live performances of Ozzy. I've been really noticing how really even with his album, just like what my good friend Roy Settings from Royce in the House here on YouTube. He even mentioned how clear Ozzy's voice sounded on that album, Patient Number 9. How all yeah, his voice is just remains solid every time. Doesn't matter what album I'm listening to or what song I'm listening to. Hearing Ozzy's voice is just oh gosh, I can't even express it. I can't. You know, I'm honestly though, even though this is like allegedly news, because I won't know anything till tomorrow, which is actually killing me now. Almost feels like like Christmas Eve, and tomorrow's like Christmas for me because of these things. And I really kind of hope this is true because one, I've been waiting forever for ACDC to perform. I've been waiting forever. It's like that Sandlot movie, that forever, the forever. It feels like forever. Put it that way. I've seen Metallica 3 times. Guns N' Roses, shoot, I apologize. Guns N' Roses. I'm so sorry. Guns N' Roses 0 times. I've seen both of them 0 times. Yeah, I really want to go, but the prices for Metallica are yeah, they're not even gonna be even dropping by anywhere near here, which is a bummer because I honestly wouldn't mind hearing Enter Sandman live. The dun, 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 dun. I mean, I'm serious here. Every time I hear it, the dun, 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 I'm just like, even if I'm in the kitchen, I'm like, and when and Lars' drum beat hits, full blown headbanging people. Oh yeah, no regrets whatsoever. This stuff makes me happy though. Doesn't matter how I feel mentally or physically. This stuff, talk about stuff makes me happy because I enjoy it. Oh, I'll be sleeping tonight. Colin, oh, I'll be sleeping tonight. I'll tell you what for a fact, James. Okay, if it's the day before a concert and no sleepy. Oh, cool. I've missed Slash, but now with Gene, I heard Slash seems like a pretty cool guy too. I know Coop did a back talk segment with him, and and how Slash, which I actually agree with Slash on about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, how there are bands who are still waiting to get inducted that should have been inducted. And it's like Slash's point was just spot on. I'm like, true. And so, I don't know. In other news, but anyway, all I'm saying is this. This is huge. Okay. Brian Johnson. If this is true, and this is monumental in my book, people, okay? Caitlyn 2.0 is about the dork mode here, so watch out. But think about this. Think about that. Brian Johnson, is back with AC/DC. And Dave is right there with me. All right, Dave, I'm gonna pull up your comment. Just give me a second. All I'm saying is this: if this is true, this means this would be Brian Johnson's first appearance since returning to AC/DC. Because as you know, Brian Johnson left because of hearing issues, and he worked on those issues. He worked with it, and I'm proud of him. Oh my gosh, am I proud of him? Except for the way to take care of yourself. I'm proud of him for that. I'm a fan of that. Like good for Brian. Good for him. And now that allegedly he might be back performing live with AC/DC, sign me up. I don't care. It's Brian Johnson. I'm like, come on. What else is not talking about? Oh my gosh. Man, I really want AC/DC are still on my list of bands to see live. I really want to be singing along out loud so bad right now. And I just can't. Well, I can't. But I have to wait there 4 hours. Oh, let's see. And then, of course, with Ozzy Osbourne. Now, if that's true, huge news story right there. And I respect Ozzy so much. I've always respected him, too. I mean, I've always respected AC/DC. I respect all the bands and artists that I talk about, I respect. Because their music have always found a way into my heart. They always found a way to stay there permanently. And I respect that. Because a lot of their music has pulled me through, and it still does pull me through. So I owe it to them to see them live or even write a review about it. You know what I mean? It's just, I owe it to them. Now, Dave says, so happy to hear that Ozzy is doing this. I think Foo Fighters should make him his own throne to tour with. That'd be kind of cool. I know, yeah. That's what I like about Ozzy. After watching his show on Sunday, I was just thinking about it. It does. It does occur to me. Ozzy loves being an artist. He loves what he does. He loves recording. He loves writing. He loves performing. And that he's so passionate about it. And I'm just thinking about it, and just thinking about the setbacks he has faced, with the Parkinson's disease, which by the way I don't wish on anyone. I do not. That's just the evil disease, evil. And then also with his back issues, and yet, oh man, I think I got a sneeze coming up, so I'll let you know. I'll know when I get there. I feel it's like right here, like oh man, I'm okay. I'm okay. But all I'm saying is, in my opinion, and I was telling Michael Royce this on Saturday. I was telling him that what was I telling him? I was telling him that Patient Number 9, that album, is a motivational album because Ozzy, picked up all the strength that he had and put all that hard work into that album. That's motivation, people. That's same for Brian Johnson. You take all the strength you have, get yourself back up, and going. Those guys are very, very motivational. I mean, just think about it. It pushes me to do better too. If you really think about it. So, just the facts, man. I just hope Ozzy doesn't push himself too hard. Most would have thrown the towel in a long time ago. Yeah, I'm with Dave. I'm happy, but at the same time, yeah, absolutely, Dan. I can totally understand that. I agree with you. I mean, If this again, guys, this is allegedly until news breaks out tomorrow. So, but I'm guessing it's a real deal. So I don't want, Isaac to push himself hard because he loves what he does. But us fans, we love him and we just want him to be happy. We want him to be healthy and take care of himself. I mean, oh, this is how inspirational Ozzy Osbourne is too, right here. The first Ozzy albums got me through some very hard times. See, yeah, that's what I like about artists these days. If I can name a couple of top of my head that have helped me through tough times, well, Kiss have helped me. Music from Kiss, from Coop. Oh yeah, a couple songs by Coop have helped. Trying to think here. Believe it or not, Bad Company. That's a good one. Bad Company. Bad Company. Oh my gosh, Bon Jovi has helped me. Um, Man, which of others I can't think of. Aerosmith, Hollywood Vampires, um, Def Leppard, Poison, the band, maybe the song. Yeah, I'll find song too. A couple other ones I can't think of, but it just shows you like how universal music is, especially with bands and artists who create these songs and albums that have like some kind of meaning, and that meaning really hits your spot. I mean, it's like, uh, for example, oh shoot, Whoopi, yeah, Caitlin, what Whoopi goes. um, let's talk about Bon Jovi, okay? You know, John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora, they are notoriously known for creating songs that become those soundtracks to people's lives, and that's why I'm very prone to Bon Jovi as well, because their music does speak for me. It does, and there's a line that John Bon Jovi wrote the song called "When We Were Us." When we were us, torn down the skyline. And what I like about it is in that lyric, there's a line in that whole song. There's one line that speaks to me. It always speaks to me. Always. And if I ever meet John Bon Jovi someday, I'm gonna ask him where he got the idea for that line. Because it baffles me all the time. And the line is, there's no wind, there's no rain in the eye of a hurricane. And yeah, I'm gonna have a special guest on my stream Sunday. He's the pianist friend. Oh, dude, yeah, bring it. Hey, bring the questions. Good questions, all right. If you need help, let me know. Okay, I got you. But darn it, James, get it. But anyway, yeah. So the line, like, there's no wind, there's no rain in the eye of a hurricane. And I'm like, who writes that? And where did he get that from? And for me, if I could really tell you guys straight up what that line means for me, it's just you gotta take that chance and just take a dive and just find out what's there. You can't be on the silence forever. And that's true. A lot of stuff I've learned so far. Here you go. Help me so Ozzy's albums helped me deal with death of my infant brother and divorce of my dad and stepmom. Things were so sideways. I ended up living with my stepmom and her new husband. Wow. That's that's heavy. Well, first and foremost, I'm sorry. And second of all, I'm glad you got through it. It's hard sometimes. It's hard when, life just doesn't work out the way you want it to. It's hard. I'm there right now, and no, it's not fun, quite frankly, but you just gotta find a way, and that's how I find like a lot of hmm, try not to cry, guys. It's been a rough week already, so I'm trying not to cry, but what I was gonna say, it's just music is a way for me to escape. You know what I mean? It's like there are times where I keep to myself, especially when I'm feeling like this, what I've been feeling this week, and just hearing music and even hearing that one good friend, that alone keeps me going. That's all I need. At times, that's all I need is just to hear that one friend. We all know who I'm talking about. And music, that's all I need, and I'm good to go. And I'll say I'm fine. It's just, it takes time, people. It does, and you just gotta keep punching. That's all I can tell you guys. Don't give up and just keep punching. That's why, exactly. I mean, if I ever meet John Bon Jovi one day, or even Richard Sambora for that matter, I really owe both of them a thank you because their music really has helped me through those darkest times. I mean, if I ever meet Coop, which be kind of cool someday, maybe one day. I don't know. Whenever that happens, I like to thank him because his company has kept me going on days where I just want to wave that white flag and just hide in bed all day. And by the way, guys, just word advice: when you feel like I do, when you just don't want to do anything, you don't want to get out of bed, you want to do anything, just get out of bed and get on with it. You're gonna hate it. I hate it, but I made myself do it, and I'm proud of myself. So keep punching. I'm punching, guys. And Dave, thank you for sharing your heartfelt response, your input, I shall say. And again, I'm sorry, and but thank you for sharing. That really brings like a whole meaning of how universal is. How universal. Sorry, like, whoopsie, whoopsie. How universal music is. It's just it has a way to capture us, and that's what I like about being a music journalist because a freelance music journalist, I shall say, because I'm bouncing around, everywhere, and because I'm able to express, you know, like these details of songs that are, or at least try to. Exactly. We all got rolled with the punches, James. Amen. Amen. And you know, it's just be able to describe that. I mean, I know like what was it yesterday? I was listening to the new Smashing Pumpkins song, um Spellbinding, I think it was called. Don't quote me on that. Spellbinding and Smashing Pumpkin. Yeah, Spellbinding by Smashing Pumpkins. I was listening to what's Billy Corgan sing, and the way his voice sounds really just made it sound a little personal for me. Just like the way he just just used that strong authoritative voice that he's always had all these years, and so Smashing Pumpkins' new song has spoken to me. There was the song by Nia Strauss featuring Alice Cooper, "Winner Takes All." I needed to hear that song. I was actually listening to it today. So I turn to music to escape reality and everyday issues. Sadly, some too, or alcohol, drugs or alcohol. Yeah, yeah. Me too, Dan. Me too with the music. I tell you, me too. So many ways, it's just nice to know that artists like Ozzy or just music in general have helped us escape from what's you know not being kind to us, or someone that's not loving us back right now. This is not loving me back right now. So it's just nice to be able to talk to you guys and then, listen to music and hang out with the one person that I know that can just keep me in good company. So we're good. All right, so let's go. Speaking of music, let's talk about the Monkees. Yeah, Monkees are making waves. Yeah, we all know how much I'm a Monkees fan. We all know this. I'm patiently waiting for Mickey Dolenz to make a stop in Colorado, which I don't see happening just yet. But patience is key, right? Yeah, hold on. I might be on the wrong one. Hang on, guys. Wait, where are you? Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, here we go. So, the Monkees TV series is coming to Access TV. How cool is that? Maybe after all, I don't need to buy the what we call it, buy the the thing that keep pestering Jeff Davison about, was it the Monkees TV box set? Yes, I've been pestering Davison about. He says when you get sucked up by a tornado, he'll send it my way. But we all know that will never happen. So I won't be so I won't be getting anytime soon. So it says right it was a fun conversation. Y'all just had to be there. But anyway, Access TV will return episodes of the popular music sitcom The Monkees as part of its retro night block that will air Fridays beginning April 7th. The program will air all 58 of the show weekly at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's 6:30 my time. Yeah. The Monkees, which is distributed by Sony Pictures Television, will be available in HD. Nice. According to the press release, sounds like my writing right there because I see it a lot of my writing. Oh darn it! Get back here! I'm not done yet. Get back here! Oh darn it! I'm not gonna comment. I just want to read. Gosh darn it! Here we go. Here we go. So here we go. According to the press release Retro Night from Access TV, this nostalgia-fueled lineup puts the spotlight on the music, movies, personalities, and more that made each decade so memorable, serving up a special roster of classic series, star-studded retrospectives, and original premieres, bolstered by the network debut of the groundbreaking 1968 music sitcom The Monkees, starring the late legends the legends Davy Jones, Mickey Dolenz, yay, Peter Tork, and Mike Nesmith. The series captures the original boy band as they embark on a side-splitting quest to make it big in the world of rock and roll. Notable guests include Stan Freberg, Liberance, Burgess Meredith, Frank Zappa. Which episode was Frank Zappa on? Huh, I'm tripping, guys. Tim Buckley and Julie Newmar. What? What? Does anyone know which episode Frank Zappa was on? Yeah, I'm tripping. The Monkey sitcom truly had its time and paved the way for countless series and bands throughout the decades, and still is. So founding Monkey, so founding Monkeys member Mickey Dolenz in the release. I am so pleased that Access TV, and I quote, I'm so pleased that Access TV is featuring it in their retro night lineup. I hope it will continue to inspire and entertain new generations of viewers for years to come. Oh, Mickey, there already is. Oh, he already is. For a lot of today's generation that love the Monkees. It's true. I've seen it too. Retro Night also features two of the Access TV's original series, the very best of the 80s at 8 p.m. Eastern, where a rotating panel of celebrity guests break down the decade's top teen flicks and early 80s sitcoms. Fantastic Mullet Men. Yeah. Epic movies of 1983, Aliens, and game shows. Aliens! Eh. I'm good at game shows too. Highlights include appearances by beloved entertainers such as Brady Bunch duo Susan Olsen and Barry Williams. Oh, that's cool. Growing Pains star Tracy Gold. Very nice. Different Strokes standout Todd Bridges. Facts of Life favorite Mindy Cohen. And Happy Days scene stealer Anson Williams. Film and television bombshells Morgan Fairchild and Tia Carey and horror icon Dee Wallace. That is cool. Round the other line, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that is cool. I like oh, here we go. There's my answer to Frank Zappa on the Monkees. Frank Zappa dressed like Mike Nesmith and Nesmith dressed like Zappa. What season was that on though? Does anyone remember? Oh, there we go. Of course, the professor is here. Professor Michael Nolan. He was on March 11th, 1968. Monkees blow their blow their minds. Hey Dan, hey Dad. Oops. Hey, hey, it's Caitlin. She loves dorking around. Darn right I do, buddy. Yeah, darn right I do. Hey, Michael. Since you're here, did you hear about the news that possible live performance of Ozzy Osbourne might be happening? If not, let me pull it up really quick. I was dorking out about this. Hang on a second. Hey, hey, I'm Caitlin, and I enjoy dorking around. See what you did, James? You got me dorking like a. I don't know if I see Mickey Dolenz live. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be singing. I'm a dork. Let me pull it up, Michael. Hang on. Let me pull it up here. This is huge because I know you and Royce were talking about Ozzy and touring. You gotta check this. This is mind blowing. This is allegedly reported. I won't, nothing will no won't be known until uh tomorrow. Hang on. Let's see if I can find a good one. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I covered that one in my latest videos. You guys, this professional shutter. Axl Rose. Welcome to the jungle. Check this out, Bo. You gotta check this out, my friend. Just in a second. Check this out. Ready, Michael? Get ready for your mind to be blown. Whoosh! Look at that. Ozzy Osbourne, Angus Young. But check this out. This is allegedly. How dare they? Allegedly. Oh, go away. I don't want that. There you go. AC/DC and Ozzy Osbourne allegedly posted teasers for Power Trip Festival, meaning that allegedly there is a possible Ozzy performance happening in October, and allegedly Brian Johnson will be making his appearance back with AC/DC in October, and this goes along with Metallica, GNR, Tool, Iron Maiden. I'm slacking here. Give me a second. Brain fart. Yeah, right here. AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Maiden, Metallica. So, it's allegedly for the time being because it's allegedly for the time being because yeah, Caitlin, why? This just shows you what my mind's been feeling like. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Just tangle with it. That's all I'm doing. Um, it just means that I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Give me a second. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, Dusty. How are you? Sorry, I've been participating in your live streams. I just haven't been feeling up to it lately. Nothing against you guys. I'm just kind of dealing with some things here. How are you doing, Dusty? You doing well? I hope. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this true. It means that Brian Johnson will be back performing for AC/DC, and Ozzy will actually be performing. And then the word got out too that and also who mentioned the throne? One of you smart people mentioned the throne, but they were just saying like if it's true, then maybe Ozzy should have his own throne where he could sit and still perform. And I'm happy for Ozzy if it's true. I'm happy for Ozzy, and I agree with Dave that I'm happy for Ozzy. I also agree with Just the Facts Man Dan on we don't want Ozzy to be pushing himself. There we go. That's the throne. So Crown Royal sent Ride for Dime a Crown Royal throne. It was huge. Rita has it now. Wait, really? Crown Royal sent? That's cool. Anyway, But anyway, Michael, I was actually just I thought of you when I heard the news, so I'll be working tomorrow, so I hope I can write this story if it comes true. I want that story so bad, really, really bad. All right, my friends, I did something really stupid. No, I didn't. No, we're good. No, let's talk about '90s bands, and what brought up. I'm a little off the mark here today, guys, so forgive me. It's been a week, and I say this because this is nothing but coffee. That's what kind of week I've been on, people. That's okay. Um, so bear with me, all right? Hopefully by Friday my mind be a little bit more sorted out. Lately I've been on a '90s rock groove. I mean, last night I heard what Everclear. Y'all remember Everclear? No, father of mine, tell me where have you been? Just close my eyes and the world is so thin. Or Sam Monica by no idea who that person is. Someone popped on my screen. Sorry, but yeah, just like like what the Offspring. Then you got Sugar Ray. Then you got Dishwalla. You remember Dishwalla? County blue cars in the streets. My my eldest brother at the time, it was just my eldest brother and I. And when the '90s rock bands, came out, Paulina, Aloha. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. And what? We got Matchbox. That was great. My brother hated Everclear, and I'm like, why? And I think it's because he was more into the harder stuff. Like Pantera, Soundgarden. Which is respectful, but Everclear. Mm, yeah, you can't nothing beats Everclear. I'll tell you that right now. Echo. Okay, I have it up. Oh, Mike's got something from the professor. Alice in Chains, man, in the Box Rocks. Now that's Alice in Chains were a really good band. Very interesting too. I'm familiar with them. There are a couple of songs I like by him. Trying to remember at the moment, but kind of having a brain fart, so I apologize. But they were good back in the day. I know Candlebox was fantastic too. I know for whatever reason, Michael. I don't know if have you ever heard the band Blind Melon? I've never gotten into it. People were very high on or even on the Lemonheads. I'm like, I didn't really fall through with them. I mean, Alice in Chains were good. There were a couple of tunes I liked by them for sure. Respectable band. So anyway, guys, I'm going to pull up this article here, and they have. I was looking at this. Okay, they have a list. It's called what's this? Venditti. Venditti, and I said Ditty. So get your mind out of the go, James. No. And so basically, in this article, they talk about like the 100 best '90s rock bands out there, best rock bands of the '90s, and they were kind enough to create a list. Oh, whoa! That's cool. Alice in Chains were good friends with Diamond Vinny. Really? That's cool. Yeah, if you guys do not know, Dan, just the facts, right here, just the facts, man. He was great friends with the late Dimebag Daryl and Vinnie Paul. So, and he knew Pantera well, and so it's really you should hear the stories that Dan has been talking about his time with Dimebag Daryl and Vinnie Paul. I mean, the stories are just fabulous. I actually learned to love Pantera even more just hearing the stories. Oh, okay, James. I know. So, James, get room. Hi. Say goodbye, James. Bye. So anyway, this is the James had me stitches. So anyway, so right now, they made a list. So for right now, the top 10 best rock bands of '90s. And so I'm looking at this list, Okay, and I agree and I disagree. So, and really, I mean, it's like Met Jerrican. That's cool. Very cool name. That's really cool. Cool fact. I like that. Nice. And what I really like about like this top 10 rock band, I was actually looking at this late. No, last night after Coop was off the air because I couldn't sleep. When my mind goes, I'm up for a while. But anyway, and this actually helped me stay busy. So I was looking at this. I really like the fact that they have like a lot of the names of the bands as their top 10, but I don't agree with this list. Partially, I can tell you why. Uh huh. Yeah, guys can share your opinions and your own version of the list if you want. I'm open. But in my, I mean, not just because Dan knows Pantera. Pantera should not be number 10. I honestly would put. I would probably put REM at number 10. And Nirvana does deserve to be number 1 in my opinion. So Nirvana stays there. And 2 would go. Ooh, what do you think about 2? But like I said, number 9 is Radiohead. I was never a fan of Radiohead, so Radiohead would be number 9. And then number 8 would be. Ugh, this stinks. Number 8 would be definitely not the Foo Fighters. They're up there. Not Pearl Jam. Leave my Pearl Jam alone. Number 8, no offense, Michael, it'll be Alice in Chains. Just because I like him, but only to a certain degree. There were like I liked them, but not kind of like how I dork out with like the Hollywood Vampires. That's so they'll go to 8. The 7. This is hard. 7. I would go with. Okay, let's put it this way: 1, Nirvana; 2, Pearl Jam. Eddie, and 2 words for you: Eddie Vedder. Love Eddie. Love Eddie. Nirvana 1, Pearl Jam 2. Uh, Soundgarden's 3. 4 are the Foo Fighters. 5, Red Hot Chili Peppers. 6 is Pantera. No. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I'm mixed up here. This is where it gets difficult. Yeah, we just talked about that, Paulina. We just talked about that. Yeah, it's allegedly. Well, we'll see. I'm really pulling for a true high ball. I could see you. Yeah, it's allegedly. I mean, there's supposed to be some big news to be released tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow, so I'm hoping to have the story on that. It is, but I'm not saying it's a bad list, Michael. All I'm saying is that everything's just misnumbered. Like Nirvana, yes, number 1. The number 2 it would be Pearl Jam because I love Eddie Vedder. Vedder. Can never pronounce it right for the life of me. I love Pearl Jam. I love Eddie. He's 2. Soundgarden's 3. 4. I'm kind of like Green Day drop a little bit. 4 would be Foo Fighters. 5 are Red Hot Chili Peppers. 6 would be probably Green Day at this point. Then 7 would be Pantera. 8 would be uh, Alice in Chains. 9. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard because that list seems very focused on 1901 to about 1904 through 5. So rock really died with Kurt Cobain. Whatever. Glad you're here, Mark. Would you? I like REM, No offense or anything. I like him. I just never really got into the, if you know what I mean. I mean, I can understand why you would rank him higher. I don't know. I don't know, but Nirvana respectfully goes to number one. But Pearl Jam will always be number two. I love Pearl Jam. I love Eddie. His voice is just Chris Cornell. Oh, Soundgarden. Soundgarden's three. That's what I was forgetting. I'm like, why am I forgetting? Chris Cornell. Soundgarden three for sure. Radiohead is in last place. I never understood Radiohead, and I don't think I ever will. No, I think when Kurt Cobain died, uh, that really shook things up in the music world. But I don't think rock died when Kurt Cobain died. I think rock continued on. I would think. Then again, I don't think rock has ever died. Period. No, I'm sorry. You gotta have Green Day on the list. You gotta have Green Day on the list, buddy. I'm sorry. I love Green Day. I love them. Well, this is just half the list, Paulina. I think. Um, I was looking at this last night, late last night. Ugh. Uh, then you got, or it's the best rock bands from the '90s, 11 through 20. Here we go, guys. This is where it gets good. You got Metallica. Oh, hold up. No, Metallica has to go higher. Put Metallica on the higher count. Guns N' Roses are like Guns N' Roses, Blink 182. Oh, hey now. I like Blink 182. I'm a fan. Oasis. Okay, U2 needs to be up there. Nine Inch Nails needs to be up there. Queen most definitely needs to be up there. Okay, now everything is kind of, now this is a game changer now because you got what Metallica on that list and so forth. On my list, Metallica goes higher. Guns N' Roses go higher. Oasis can go to the very bottom of the list as far as I'm concerned with REM. Sorry, Paulina. Sorry, Paulina. U2 could go higher on the list. Nine Inch Nails are medium tier. They can go halfway up, and then Queen deserve higher on the list for sure. Well, it's not the full list though, my friend. This is not the full list. This list goes on and on. I am not confused, bubble butt. Now behave. I'm more than just baffled because if I can, so look, okay, look, here's more alternatives right here. You got Weezer. Oh, no doubt. 19 is no doubt. Oh man, I like no doubt though. The Offspring. Keep them separated. That's good. I love it. Everclear and the Offspring. And Weezer. I do like Weezer. I do. I like my Weezer. I don't know. I would rank. I'll probably put No Doubt on the probably up there. Offspring really goes up there. I loved Offspring. Y'all remember Offspring? Got pretty fly. What is it? Got pretty fly for white guys. I can't remember what you did. Then you got Weezer. No, Beverly Hills. I don't know. I think all of those three deserve to go up there. Then 20 through 40, the Wallflowers, Rage Against the Machine, the Cranberries. Oh, the Cranberries could be on the bottom of the list. I never got into the Cranberries or Oasis. The only Oasis song I like is Wonderwall. After all, Slayer. Okay, well, Cranberries can go on the bottom of the list. I never understood the Cranberries at all. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. It's like that was. This is what I like doing. It's like pulling up something and it drives Zeb crazy and kind of these people questioning. I mean, I like it though. I mean, yeah, Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Oh, I like this list right here. Now they're stretching down to 35, so you got My Bloody Valentine, My Boss Tones. Who remembers them? Oh man, the My Boss Tones. Mm. Oh yeah, I listened to a lot of the Boss Tones in the 90s. Mm. I'm actually reminiscing right now, guys. Then you got STP, Stone Temple Pilots, Corn. Corn's decent. I wouldn't say Yippee Skippy. Pavement. I have no idea who they are. Anthrax. Oh, love Anthrax. Blur is good. Smashing Pumpkins are. I did like. I still do like the Smashing Pumpkins. Billy Corgan's just making waves right now. Pixies. I like the Pixies. I think I did a story on them with Modest Mouse yesterday. Bush. I do like Bush. Bush is good. Then we got. Okay, Cam, what's up? Look, Zeb, Flaming Lips, number 38. So you got Jane's Addiction. That was actually a good band. Then you got the Lemonheads, which I really never understood. To be honest with you, am I familiar with the Lemonheads? I'm not familiar with the Lemonheads. Bog, I'll keep ignoring you. Now you guys don't pay attention to Bog. He's just being funny. Now don't know Pavement? Try the Woman song You're Killing Me. It sounds familiar. There you go. Boom. Sonic Youth Flaming Lips. Let's go. So yeah, oh the Goo Goo Dolls. I like the Goo Goo Dolls. Man, the Goo Goo Dolls have some really good tunes. So from the moved from the Sea of Angels, Iris, and Slide, Black Balloon. I like the Goo Goo Dolls. Counting Crows. Then you got Dream Theater. Yeah, Dream Theater was pretty good. Blind Melon. Not really my shindig. Garbage. Oh, I like Garbage. Garbage is a good band. I like them. Lemongrass was good. Yeah, Michael, get him. Get him. I think Smash Mouth should be further on the list. I have not seen Smash Mouth yet. I know. I'm with you, James. I want Smash Mouth. Megadeth. Pulp. I don't think I even heard of them. Aerosmith. Oh, Aerosmith was huge in the 90s. Then you have Faith No More. Oh, Faith No More is good. Dave Matthews Band are pretty good. Live was pretty good. Live was pretty decent. Then you have Tool. They were good. Silverchair. I think I remember them, but not quite. The Counting Crows. They were good. They're still good. Emperor, not familiar with Emperor. Creed. I do like Creed. I'm not ashamed to say I like Creed. Not ashamed. Then you got Hootie and the Hootie and the Blowfish, and check this out. Hootie and the Blowfish are just one of those bands people will laugh at you for listening to. They're okay. I kind of prefer Darius Rucker as a country artist more than anything else. Oh, get him, Zeb. Get him. Get him. See, Bog, you gotta be careful when you pick fights. You got people backing me up. Be careful. You got Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi was really good in the 90s. Incubus. Yeah. They were good back in the day. Oh. Testament was good. Yeah, I like Testament. Their music was pretty gnarly. Collective Soul. Mm. I tell you what, Collective Soul. I grew up listening to their music while I was in my teen years. I never get tired of hearing Collective Soul. Speaking of speaking of extreme, these guys are back. Get back to that in a minute. Then you got Sublime, and Sublime was okay. Not my shindig. Here we go. Now we're talking. Our Lady Peace. Eh. Primus. Not bad. Bad Religion. Oh yeah. What Bad Religion was good back in the day. Holy Moses. I think there's a at the I was at the Styx concert. Oops, sorry, Dave. I was at the I was at the Styx concert, and that one, I think it was the bassist. He used to play for Bad Religion. Or was Bad English? I think it was Bad English. My bad. Never mind. Uh, Solid point, Davey. And there's a lot of Beach Boys talk going on. Good work, Zeb. Keep him rambling. And then you got Extreme. Okay, Extreme. And oh, by the way, Michael, take note on this. Extreme are back. They released their new latest single. Oh, what's it called? Lift You Up. Lift You. Don't quote me on that. Lift You Up. Extreme. Lift You Up. Oh, what's that new Stick song? It's Sticks, darn it. Extreme. What's it? Rise. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, so Extreme are back with a kick butt new song called Rise. And let me tell you guys something. Great. Great song. Very good. So look it up. Let's go anymore. Rise by Extreme. The guitar solo is wicked. Collective Soul are fantastic. The original guitarist worked with. Oh, really? Why? Well, I think about guitar player. I did not know that. Whoa, that's wild. Why would somebody do that? Got me. And then goes to go to Scorpions. No, who doesn't like Scorpions? Scorpions are cool. Blues Travelers. Blues Travelers. Traveler. All I have to say to the last album, I like the harmonica playing. Van Halen. Van Halen was good in the 90s. Sepultura, good, but I agree with Davey. No Placeable, no Sepultura. Black Rose, yes, very good. Now we go down to Def Leppard. Back in the 90s, Def Leppard were huge, and I love Def Leppard. Soul Asylum, I think they did that song, Runaway Train Never Coming Back. I think it's the only song I know by. Here come my favorites. Candlebox. And my eldest brother and his wife saw Candlebox 2 years ago. They were very impressed with the performance. Hey, yeah, hey. Then Matchbox 20. I remember when Matchbox 20 first emerged onto the scene. Good lord. Cardi. Okay, the Cardi. I think there was only that one song I liked by him. Fear, I fear the. Love me, say that you love me, leave me. That's the only song I know by the Cardigans. By Zombie. Yo. Yeah. I was actually having a discussion with my eldest brother about the Freestyle Parade tour, which consists of Filter, Ministry, which Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. And what I did know is that my eldest brother actually saw White Zombie live back in the day. And I'm jealous. I actually became very jealous, and I still am jealous. Love will fool me, say that you love me, love me, love me. I need to stop singing that because I'm gonna go into full diva mode in 2.0 seconds. It happened before too. I mean, give me. I'm a sucker for ballads, okay? And then Spin Doctors. Yeah, they're okay, but they're very popular up here. Us Northern Coloradans love Smash Mouth, the Spin Doctors, All American Rejects, you name it. Then you go to 81 to 100. You have Mess Hugga. No idea what that is. No idea. 311. Decent. Mud Honey. Yes. I liked Mud Honey. Fear Factory was really good. Eh! This was actually a good band. Bare Naked Ladies. You ever remember them? No, 1 week since you looked at me. They actually, being now Bare Naked Ladies, they actually performed out of Stampede too. Come think about it. And I didn't go. You're just don't ask. Apparently I wasn't thinking. So Slater Kinney, good. Mr. Big, good. Was that what? I only know Mr. Big by one song. What was it? The one to be with you. The I'm the one who wants to be. Yeah, that's the one song I know. The Limp Bizkit. Eh, eh, eh. It's just, I don't know. I wasn't really big on Limp Bizkit. I did like his cover of Behind Blue Eyes. His cover of Behind Blue Eyes is really good, though. I'll give it that. Uh, oh, it's Mr. Big, and he's actually smarter. Remember that? Little Miss can't be wrong. Da-na-na. Yo! Three Doors Down. I love Three Doors Down, Michael. Yo! Yeah. Um, they were out of Stampede last year. They were. And guess what? I didn't go. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know. I miss Joan Jett at Stampede. I'm starting out Speedwagon out of Stampede for Pete's sake. I don't know what's wrong with me, people. So there's a band called Death. kind of feel like that. And then 90, you got Firehouse. Firehouse, I did like. Yo, now we're talking. Ministry. That's what I'm talking about. Ministry. Oh, that is such a great metal band. Al Jorgensen, I tell you what, just killer lead singer. I can't wait to hear Ministry in September. No, I can't. They, along with that, you have Semisonic, which I have no idea who the heck that is. Motorhead, I love Motorhead. Guided by Voices, no idea who the heck that is. Then Napalm Death, good band. Opeth. Who? Who's Opeth? I never even heard of a band called Opeth. Was it like a rock band or something? Is there something I'm missing? Because apparently I missed the whole music scene with Opeth. Yeah, that was with Courtney. Was it with Butthole Servers? And that's a band name, by the way. So don't be angry at me. Ah, shut up. Like whatever. No, Hinder has a. Yeah, I'm like, hey. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Hinder was good back in the day. Opeth. See, I must have missed Opeth, but Ministry. No, Ministry. I can't wait till September. Whew. Viking metal. See, I review metal albums. I should know this, but I don't. Where was I? Here we go. Get him, Zep. Get him. I don't know. Have you played in traffic yet, Bog? Probably not. Then if not, then no. Uh, ah. Ah! How in the holy Jehoshaphat can Everclear be 99? Everclear has to be, oh, Everclear. Let's see here. So whoever put Everclear on the list put them at 99. I disagree. Everclear deserves to be up in the top 15 in my book, or even higher, maybe top 10. Everclear, yo. Man, it's good stuff. Got crash test dummies. Of course, you have also, sorry, Marilyn Manson, Warrant. Warrant's good. Marilyn Manson was pretty good in the 90s, I'm not gonna lie. The other notable bands of the 90s. Now here we go. So buckle up, here we go. So you got the Breeders. Portishead. Never heard of them. Who's Portishead? Does anybody know who the band Portishead? Because I have no idea who they were. Deftones. Deftones should have been on the list. I did like Deftones. Blind Guardian. Cake. Wait, didn't Cake have that one song? I can't remember. The only time I remember Cake is from that one song, which I can't remember. I heard a legend that as you say Nickelback 3 times, Nickelback, Nickelback, Nickelback. I do like Nickelback. I'll say this, and y'all can laugh at me all you want. I love Nickelback. Laugh all you want. I don't care. I love Nickelback. See, I'm not familiar with Portishead. What kind of at all? I must have missed that one too. It must have went under my radar. The other ones. Cake. They did. I will sort of cover it. I need to look that one up. I'll look it up later on. Interesting. Anyways. Then you got the Stone Roses. That is a rip-off right here. Gin Blossoms. The Gin Blossoms should have been on the list. Because they were great in the 90s. I mean, who didn't like the Gin Blossoms? Everywhere you go. Dude. Filter. They should be on the list too. I love Filter, and again too, I'm excited to see him in September. Yep, here you go, James Smash Mouth. Why were they not on the list? I don't know. But I did like Smash Mouth back in the day. I still listen to them as well. And then Better Than Ezra was a good band. I like them. KMFDM, no idea who that is. So if somebody knows who KMFDM are, please let me know in the chat. Tonk was good. Hole. No idea who Hole is. Four Non-Blondes. I know who they are. They're okay. Yola Tango. I know who they are. They're really good. Ben Folds 5. No, I was never a Ben Folds 5 fan. I mean, their instrumentation vocals were good, but Ben Folds 5? No. I never really followed the Bog. Yeah, I never really got into them. Oh, cool. I love Nickelback too, Caitlin. Well, cool. Thank you. Well, thank you. Glad I know I'm not the only one, my friend. Who do we have here? Hi, Ron. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. No Rollins band. Not that I know of. Dave Matthews Band was good too, Michael. Yeah, I did. There were a couple of songs by the Dave Matthews Band that I really enjoyed. So anyway, carrying on. Carcass. Was that a metal band? Carcass? There you go. Rollins Band right here. They didn't make the list. Jesus Lizard didn't make the list. In the Flames didn't make the list? Are you kidding me? Yeah, check. Get this. That baffles me because they're a great metal band, and I actually reviewed their latest record. I'm just waiting for the editors to finish uh editing it, obviously. But no, In the Flames should have been on the list. I like them. My eldest brother loves In the Flames. Judas Priest didn't make the list. Rip off. Sugar Ray didn't make the list. That hurts. This list is starting to hurt. I mean, I see some more names popping up. Man, this list is starting to hurt. I mean, Judas Priest didn't make the list, and the Flames didn't make the list, and then Sugar Ray didn't make the list. I like Sugar Ray. You know, what's that song? Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my. And then hopefully you get hit by the baseball bog. I'm kidding. I'm not familiar with Carcass at all, but Godsmack, Queen's Reach, that how to pronounce them? They should have been on the list. Dokken, I'd live without Dokken. Built to Spell, never heard of them. Unleashed, never heard of them. Sebo something, I never heard of them. The President of the United States. Was there, okay, hold up. Was there an actual band called 90s band called the Presidents of United States of America? What? I'm really must have went on my radar. Oh, this is where I'm starting to suck right now. Fastball. You remember Fastball? They had like a Beatles like vibe. Anyone can see the road that they want. The Way. That was Fastball was good. I liked Fastball. They were a good band. Peaches? Peaches? Eh, interesting. I'm going to look it up. Thank you guys. Poison. Super Chuck. Okay, anybody in the chat know the band Super Chuck? Cause I Chunk. Sorry, Chunk. As in like chunky peanut butter. Chunk. Chuck. Super Chunk. Sorry guys. Iron Maiden, Ugly Kid Joe. Bummer. Cannibal Corpse. Bummer. I like the Cannibal Corpse. Oh yeah, Cannibal Corpse. That's a good band. Then you got with Dismember, Ammonia, Steelheart, Danzing, Rush, Slaughter, Rancid. Eh, I like Rancid. Slaughter's pretty good too. Slaughter actually went performed at the Park stage a couple of years ago. And guess what? I didn't go. I don't know what's going on. Marcy Playground. Isn't that Sex and Candy band? Sex and Candy. It's a Merciful Playground. Suffocation. Never heard of that band, but darn it, I like the name. Bodeans, again, never heard of it. Iced Earth, never heard of them. New Radicals, never heard of them. Wilco, I've heard of Wilco. I actually just did a story about them too. Failure, never heard of them. Screaming Trees, really never heard of them. Yeah, we're getting summer people. Yeah, you got Matthew Good Band, never heard of them. Thunder, never heard of them. Obituary, heard of them, and I love them. I love Obituary. Social Distortion, love them. I love Social Distortion, man. What's that? What was that song? Oh, that was a good Social Distortion song. Take away this ball and chain. Take away this ball and chain. I like Social Distortion. They're good. Danger. Never heard of them. The Tralodians, or whatever you call them, never heard of them. Belly, never heard of them. Oh, Suffocation, death metal band. Death metal, really? Okay, cool. Screaming Trees, proto grunge. Gotcha, gotcha, my friends. Thank you for your knowledge. And then you got Deep Blue something. I never heard of them. You got Winger. I could live without Winger. Amorphous. Never heard of them. Overkill. Never heard of them. Dio. Love Dio. At the Gates. Never heard of them. Cinderella. Love them. I heard them. I think they were on last night too. So you got Entombed. Never heard of them. Skunk. And Nazi. Kiss. Kiss was good in the 90s. They should be on the list. Whitesnake. Whitesnake should have been on the list. Exodus should have been on the list. Man of War should have been on the list. Cracker. Buffalo Tom. Vertical Horizon. They're a decent band. You have Len. Striper. I like Striper. Brittany Fox. Kula Shaker. Grave. Ned's Atomic Dustbin. Kicks. I like Kicks. Kicks was good. Pariah. Creator. No idea. LA Guns. They were pretty good. Bolt Thrower. Sounds like a metal band. Bolt Thrower. Suicidal Tendencies. They're good. Then you got Destruction, which I've never heard. Quiet Riot. I do like Quiet Riot. Halloween. Never. Horizon of Conformity. Never heard of that. Tea Party. Never heard of them. Edge of Sanity. Never heard of them. Sponge. Never heard of them. Real Big Fish. I've heard of them. They're okay. Paradise Lost. Nope. L's Super Drag. Dark Tranquility. White Lion. I know White Lion. Motley Crue. Love Motley Crue. Therian. Backhand Kick. Toad the Wet Sprocket. Oh, I'm sorry. Toad the Wet Sprocket should have been on the list. I like Toad the Wet Sprocket. That was a good band. Yeah. We'll see about that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoever created this list must have had a good time. But anyway, it just goes. I'm gonna end here pretty soon, guys. But it just goes on and on and on. I mean, the bottle service just popped up here. Wasp. Jars of Clay. Ah, darn. Jars of Clay. They were good. I liked them back in the day. Night Ranger. I like Night Ranger. Night Ranger's good. But anyway, guys, take a look for yourself. But oh, they got punk rock bands. Well, maybe that's another. We'll save a story for another time. But it's amazing to see. I just like looking at people's reactions. I mean, Motley Crue. Thank you very much, Crue. Say with me, Michael. Motley Crue. I know you'll never say it. That's okay. I respect you for it. It's all right. Void. Yeah. Well, no, I just think with certain lists, I find that I think that person was just opinionated, which it's fine because with music we all have our likes and dislikes or race and good God, don't ever play that again. And so it's just how music rolls. Everybody has their taste. So I don't know. Maybe if you disappear, it gets better. Oh, sorry, Bog. I love you. Creep. Michael. All right, guys. Well, I think what I'm gonna do here is call it good. I just want to thank you guys for showing up today. It was fun. It was fun to be able to talk about music and just forget, about stuff. And that's what. Crew. I know it's gonna give you a migraine. So you gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Motley Crue. Yeah, I understand why you call them Crew, but they're called Crew. Say it with me, okay? Crew. That's fine. Take some aspirin, but you're gonna say it, darn it. I'm gonna make you say it too. Guys are I'm sad. You guys are too funny. Wipeout's a good one. So is Tequila. Tequila. I remember like before the shoulder gave out before I had surgery and stuff. I was working out at Orange Theory Fitness, which is like a circuit training, like a mix of circuit training and cross training. I was doing really well until the shoulder gave out. But anyway, and they had Tequila performing during one of the workouts, and it was Hell Week, which means that it's everything combined. So here I am, on the elliptical, going up and down, fast paced. Next thing you know, I hear the dun 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 dun. Dun. It was hilarious. I'm going tequila. I was actually really going tequila. And since I was getting my butt kicked in a good way. Sorry, but I just can't. I mean, you're not sorry. You sorry? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. You're sorry. Yeah. Michael Nolan. Motley Crue, Nick, Dave, you silly person. But anyway, guys, purpose for the stream too is just forget about the stuff we go through, because I know a lot of stuff are hard for people, and me, I'm dealing with stuff, but I'll be okay. You all know me, I'm gonna keep punching, and I will, and I am. Plus, which means I also have to genius rant. I'll listen to it when we get off the air, buddy. Yeah, thank you for bringing it up. But so just keep punching people. Life can be just mean. Implied terms mean. So just keep punching away. Just keep tangoing with it. At least that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully here in a couple of weeks I'll have it sorted out. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. So all right. Well, what's up? I'll take your word for it. I'll give it a listen. Thank you so much for bringing it up. So in the meantime, guys, so keep punching. I'm okay. I'm tired, but it is what it is. You just get up and you keep punching. That's right. Keep punching. That's right. That's why I'm proud of myself this morning too. It's just up here, just not been having it. And I tried to wake up this morning. My body's like, I really don't want to be here. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm proud of myself. I got up and just didn't give myself a chance to do anything. So can you go around? Oh, I actually started to see. Oh, see, I think James has my new theme song now. Hey, I'm Caitlin. I love dorking around. Hey, everybody, let's go to Bach's house. Bach would love to hear it. We should go pester Bach on the Beach Boys channel and sing that. Yeah. Oh, you too, Zeb. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Keep punching every day. Even when it's... Score! When you wish upon a star, makes a... Couldn't help the box, sorry. Amen, Michael, amen. We'll end with a yeehaw mitt. But anyway, so guys, keep punching. Even I made myself get up. Even this one, like I just want to go back to sleep. I'm like, I told this, out of bed, take a shower, get dressed, take care of Bomb, take care of the animal. drag our rear ends back to blog writing, which I shouldn't have quit, which I shouldn't have stopped writing, but I'm making myself go back to that. My mind hates it right now. Hey, I don't care. We need to get back at it. So, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's just you know how life goes. You just gotta tangle with it. If you can't figure it out, just find that tango, and while you're at it, too, find that group of people you know you can trust, to be around with, because they're the ones that will carry you through, not carry you, but be with you through it all. So on this note, guys, I love you all. Yeah. Oh heck, I'm not in the mood, but oh heck, yeehaw! Keep it there. Be happy. It's probably not my best yeehaw, but there you go. But anyway, guys, keep punching, keep rock and rolling. Most importantly, keep doing things that you enjoy to do. I'm serious, and never mellow out for anybody. Make noise, make waves. Never mellow out. All right. Let them let them know you're there. Make your own noise. Be who you are. Shine like a diamond. Darn it, shine like a diamond. Never mellow out. All right, I gotta go, guys. Take care, stay safe, and keep an eye on the news about the Ozzy Osbourne AC/DC. Fingers are crossed because, ooh, my elbow just popped. Ow. Sorry, y'all. Did anybody hear that popping sound? That was my elbow. Like, ow, ow. The prices of having bad elbows, I tell you. Love you too, James. You know it. Love you too, my friend. Go get that interview. Peace, Zeb. Thanks for dropping by, my friend. Good to see you, as always. So everyone, stay safe, stay healthy. Make noise. All right, I gotta get going. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. This takes forever. I don't know why this takes forever.